Welcome back, guys. It's LDC Level here again with another card pack open video. I'll be doing a trick or trade booster bundle thing here. Just have to open this. Gonna shuffle it a bit, just for effect. Shuffle, 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 shuffle. First one. Gengar about to steal Pikachu's. Candy, I think. Don't keep my eyes away from the cards just yet. Shuffle them a bit. Shuffle. Just a little shuffle. And our first is a holographic Darkrai with the ability Darkness Guard. If this Pokemon has any dark energy attached to it, it takes 20 less damage from attacks. Its attack is Vortex of Darkness. This attack does 20 more damage for each dark energy attached to this Pokemon. We have a Zubat. Hide in Shadows, Speed Dive. The Hide in Shadows, switch this Pokemon with one of your bench Pokemon. I like the little Pikachu pumpkin thing they got going on right there. We have Dusclops, Fade to Black, 30 damage. And it does this. Your opponent's active Pokemon is now confused. There's 3 Pokemon. Shuffle this a bit. Shuffle. We have Duskull with Perplex. 10. Flip a coin. If hits, your opponent's active Pokemon is now confused. We have Holographic Trevant, Seed Bomb, and Shadow Cage. Shadow Cage. During your opponent's next turn, the defending Pokemon cannot retreat. We have a Hatterene with Stampede and Magical Shot. Our first one is from another pack is Mismagius with Ominous Pros and Psybeam. Ominous Pros, your opponent reveals their hand. If they have 4 or more cards in their hand, use all 3, and your opponent shuffles the chosen cards. Choose all but 3, and your opponent shuffles the chosen cards into their deck. Psybeam, your opponent's active Pokemon is now confused. Hatterene Spiral Drain, heal 30 damage from this Pokemon. It does 30 damage as well. We've got a Nickit right there, carrying one of those berries right there. Don't know its name. With Rear Kick. The smaller card packs have a harder time opening. We've got Phantom with Tackle and Seed Bomb. We have Mumble with Mischievous. Her attack is Mumble. And look, she's in the Arceus Legends. I recognize that from the game. And then we have Kanto's first ghost Pokemon. The first ghost Pokemon. Holographic Gengar. With Last Gift as the ability. If this Pokemon is knocked out by damage from an attack of your opponent's Pokemon, search your deck for up to 2 cards and put them into your hand. Then shuffle your deck. Pain Burst. This attack does 4 or more damage for each damage counter on your opponent's active Pokemon. Very damaging indeed. Next one. We have Polteageist right here. The ability T-Break. You may discard a Pokemon that has the Mad Party attack from your hand in order to use this ability once. During your turn, you may draw 2 cards. Mad Party. This attack does 20 damage for each Pokemon in your discard pile that has the Mad Party attack. Oh, interesting. We have a holographic Hatterene with the ability Witch Rondo. Jeez, I just can't keep a hold of anything today. Once during your turn, you may switch your active Pokemon with one of your bench Pokemon. If you do, your opponent switches their active Pokemon with one of their bench Pokemon. Psychic. This attack does 50 more damage for every energy attached to your opponent's active Pokemon. And then we got a little Spinarak. Right there with the attacks Hang Down and Sting. We have Flitlick with Scorch. Your opponent's active Pokemon is now burned. We have Hunter with Will-Wisp. And then we have a holographic Mewtwo with Life Sucker. Heal 20 damage from this Pokemon and Psyburn. The next pack we have Pumpkaboo with Pumpkin Pit. When you play this Pokemon from your hand onto the bench during your turn, you may discard a Stadium and play. And its attack is Stampede. We have holographic Chandelure with Protective Glow. All your Pokemon that have energy attached to them have no weakness. Mirage Flame, which does 110 by the way. Your opponent's active Pokemon is now confused if it's not already been defeated by this massive damage attack. Then we have Cubone with Beat and Headbutt. Maybe he's getting ready to go trick-or-treating with his mother or something. Who knows? And there's Pikachu. With Energize, attach electric energy from your discard pile to this Pokemon and Electro Ball. We have Murkrow. Scout. Your opponent reveals their hand. Peck 20. Dusknoir. Holographic right there. Special transfer. As often as you like during your turn, you may move a special energy from your Pokemon to another of your Pokemon. Devour Soul 120. We have Dusclops. We have Zubat. And we have another Trevent. We have Sinistea right here in this pack. With Furtive Drop, put 2 damage counters on your opponent's active Pokemon. We have Gorgageist, holographic right there. Pandemonium 60 times. Reveal all the 6 top cards of your deck. This attack does 60 damage for every psychic Pokemon you find there. Then shuffle those Pokemon back into your deck and discard the other cards. We have Ariados. Ability Spider Knot. When you play this Pokemon from your hand, and to evolve one of your Pokemon during your turn, you may switch one of your opponent's bench Pokemon, evolution Pokemon, with their active Pokemon. Poison Sting. Your opponent's active Pokemon is now poisoned. Gastly. With Sleep Pulse. 10. Flip a coin. If it hits, your opponent's active Pokemon is now asleep. We have Mimikyu. The ability Healing Jamming. Your opponent's bench Pokemon cannot be healed. And Claw Slash. We have Lampent. With Top Entry. Once during your turn, if you drew this Pokemon from your deck at the beginning of your turn and your bench Pokemon isn't full, before you put it in your hand, you may put it onto your bench. Reignite. Attach a Fire Energy card from your discard pile to one of your Pokemon. I have gotten 3 Pokemon of the same again. And then those ones are Hatenini, Duskull, and Chandelure. There's probably going to be a bunch of repeats in this. There'll be ideas to give these ones away, so I shouldn't be too surprised. So, never know until you open. Two Darkrai's. Pretty good. Hatterene, Ariados, and Sinistea. Again. I haven't found any energies or special trainer items. Mischievous, Phantom, and Gordegeist. Mimikyu, Ghastly, and Lampent. Gonna open 2 at this time. And for it we have Mismagius, Cubone, Pumpkaboo, Gengar, Litlick, and Haunter. Another one. Trevant, Zubat, Dusclops, Mewtwo, Pikachu, Murkrow. Copies again. You think they would have put more dark types in these, like Absol or something? Maybe Tyranitar? Though I get Cubone. Not sure I get the Pikachu though. Oh yeah, it's their signature. Which was originally going to be Clefairy, but that was only going to attract girls. This is the stack I've gotten so far from opening these. Mimikyu, Spinarak, and of course, Horse Poltergeist. Although I would not want to be anyone trying to get these out. Can you imagine that? You gotta close your door as soon as you're giving them all away. Just, okay, they're all gone. Bunch of kids right behind the glass like, we know you'll have more. Hatterene, Ariados, Mischievous. These 3. Gengar, Hunter, and Lampent. Okay, pair of scissors. You're probably wondering why I'm doing this right now. I'm just opening them and gonna show you what I get. And like real fast. Hatterene, Zubat, Dusclops, Mewtwo, Cubone, Murkrow, Mimikyu, Litwick, Pumpkaboo, Dusknoir, Pikachu, Murkrow again, Mewtwo, Cubone, and Pumpkaboo. Four more left, guys. Okay, that was the last one. And the ones from those last four were Gorgageist, Litwick, Hunter, Mimikyu, Lamplet, Gastly, Gengar, Phantom, Mischievous, Mismagius, Ariados, Sinisty, Atravant, and Spinarak. Poltergeist, Darkrai, Hatchrim, Nickit, Chandelure, Hatinium, and Duskull. That has been it, guys. Thank you so much for viewing. Thank you for watching. Press the like button, subscribe, and share to your friends. And I'm going to start doing shiny evolutions on this channel. Have a good one, guys.